Another Godot Wild Jam has come and gone, so I thought I would check out some of the entries. It's very hard to judge a game, but the criteria for the Wild Jam includes the following. Theme. How well does the game adhere to the chosen theme? Fun. Was it fun? Enjoyable? Controls. How smooth is the game? Are the controls clunky or intuitive? Graphics. Does the game look good? Does the art style fit the type of game? Is the pixel art charming? Audio. How's the music? Does it fit? What about the sound effects? Originality. Were you pleasantly surprised by some game mechanic or design in the game? Interestingly, the Wild Jam includes a category for accessibility, and games are rated on how well they implemented features such as motor, cognitive, vision, hearing, and speech to make the games more accessible for all. The overall theme was Moon, and the winner for the theme and originality was Tricky Tides. This game certainly was tricky to get the hang of, because you are the moon and your movements allow you to control the tides, which in turn allows you to move the ship to the shore. At first I found it really frustrating as my brain was trying to adjust to the control scheme, but once it clicks with you, the game is really fun, and you want to progress and solve increasingly more complex problems. The game was really engaging, and I totally agree with it winning the originality criteria too. Who would have thought that controlling the tides as the moon could be so entertaining? Number 1 for fun was Space Walrus 3000 MMM. I'm not sure that I agree with the votes on this one, because although I thought that the idea was really cool, because this is a platform game where the character cannot really jump, I found the effect to be really frustrating. When I couldn't make much progress, I gave up on it. I understand it's a jam game, but finding that balance between challenge and progression is so important. I'm not the only one who found the game too hard. I read the comments. Still, flapping around on the ice as a space walrus is fun. I just need to get a bit better at it, because Space Walrus was also rated number 1 for controls. Number 1 for audio was Zolga, Skyward Sweat. This is a funny game with sarcastic portal-like voiceover for the alien who's commanding a caveman to fetch parts for the spaceship which are scattered around craters on the moon. I liked the zany story and the humor of the game. The 3D graphics and look of the game was also impressive, however the controls and signposting really let it down. I found the part I needed for the ship, but I couldn't work out how to get it back onto the ship or where to put it. An excellent game otherwise, and a really unique story. First overall, and also first for graphics, is the beautiful Batography. You play as a curious bat on his mission to take a full-fledged photo of the moon. Run, climb, glide, and snap your way through an array of obstacles while interacting with the cheeky characters in the neighborhood. Can you collect all 5 mooncakes? Say cheese! This game is beautifully illustrated and plays like an interactive storybook. The controls are clear and precise, and the characters are interesting and have personality to them. I'm not sure that I fully understood what I was doing or why I was taking pictures of everything, but it was fun and I felt like I was making progress. A very strong entry for a game jam and illustrative of the power of working in a team. My favorite game was Lunara. It's a tower defense game where you are responsible for placing defenses on the moon to prevent asteroids from crashing into it and destroying it. There are 3 different types of towers: fire, ice, and electricity, and you can upgrade them in different ways, starting with increasing their range of fire. Upgrades cost resources which can be collected by destroying asteroids. The moon has limited health, and if too many asteroids hit it, then it's game over. The interesting part of this tower defense is that it's happening in 360 degrees, and you need to run around the disk of the moon and place and upgrade towers to defend it. Personally, this was the most fun to me, and I could see many ways that this game could be improved and developed into a full game. The Wild Jams are taking Godot from strength to strength, and if you're new to Godot, I hope that you'll join in soon. That's all for this week. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you all again next time.